Alright everyone, welcome to the Doom battle for Palom and Porom's event in Japan. This battle is against Geryon. The metal conditions for this fight are to exploit his weakness to lightning when he is vulnerable in phase 1, to exploit his vulnerability to ice when he's vulnerable to it in phase 2, and to lower his magic. For this battle, I'm bringing a fairly standard team for me, a hybrid team. Terra has mixed ice and lightning damage. She's going to be useless in phase 3, but in phase 3 he resists all elements. Ramza is bringing a full magic breakdown suite. Lightning is bringing Life Siphon and Blizzara Strike. Life Siphon is so that she could hopefully get off her ult in her Super Soul Break in phase 1 when he's vulnerable to lightning. And the ice is so that she can contribute in phase 2. And Agrias similarly has Life Siphon and Thundaga Blade Strike, so that she can Thundaga in phase 1 and then Life Siphon and use her Soul Break in the later phases. And then Lena has Slowga and Kiraja. I will be bringing a Roaming Warrior Sentinels for this. And here we go. Geryon has 264,657 hit points. Alright, this is attempt number 2 on Geryon. On attempt 1, he got everybody slowed, and I wasn't able to do much of anything about it. Sentinels wore out, essentially. I'm actually going to hold off on screen for a moment to see if I can't dispel some of the slows. It's going to lower my initial damage a bit, but phase 1 is the easiest for me because of Lightning Soul Break. And his Cursed Elegy counter activates in response to any attack whatsoever, so there's really nothing you can do about it. He will slow people. I actually kind of want to prolong phase 1 and only have Lightning use her Super Soul Break when he's almost to phase 2, if I can. That way I get the most use out of it. I'm going to go ahead and scream here. Of course, he hasn't used Cursed Elegy once this time. Don't you dare sleep her again. God damn it. There's Cursed Elegy. Of course, and it slowed 4 people. So much bullshit. I'm just waiting here to let people build up their action bars a little bit before I ult. This should switch him over into phase 2, which is his Fire Elemental / Ice Weak phase. Yes, that's Maelstrom here. I am going to need to reapply Sentinel soon. I'll have Lightning do it on her turn here. His damage output isn't actually all that bad, as long as you, like, his triple cast spell, which he can do in this phase and the next one, are his most damaging attacks, really. Man, that's incredibly irritating. It's really his freaking AOE statuses that make this fight difficult. AOE Slow, AOE Sleep. Here's his triple cast Fire I got. Last time it hit me just after my Sentinels expired and did, 5,000 damage spread among 3 people, or 2 people. She needs to wake him up. It looks like slow is worn off, at least. I'm still significantly slower than he is, but... That's just curse, and I don't know what it's supposed to do. I really, really don't. Okay, here's phase 3. He resists all elements in this phase. And Scream is worn off, which isn't surprising. Unfortunately, I don't think Rams is anywhere close to being able to cast it again. And of course, Terra is mostly useless at this point. Oh, he is actually able to cast it again. Probably should have timed it so that hit after Scream, but I didn't think of it. I am worried that Sentinels is going to fall off before I can beat him. The Scream will help. Not a lot, but since he can only take damage from non-elemental, or he can only take significant damage from non-elemental sources at this point. But oh, and he doomed Lena, 30-second doom timer. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be a problem. One way or the other, this fight will be over before then. Again, 30-second doom timer is not a problem. Not at this phase of the fight. Wow, that does not do a lot of damage. Tornado, which in the original game would reduce you to like 1 hit point, but fortunately it's a little more generous here. Either way, it's a proportional damage attack, so I still don't know for sure whether Sentinels has fallen. Ah! Okay, it only got lightning. I'm so very glad that he's wasting all of his turns doing attacks that won't actually kill anybody. I think this gets him. Yes. Okay. That was an incredibly annoying, yet not actually all that dangerous fight. I don't know if there's a better way to go about this than the way I did it. I don't think Asuna cures slow or having a Ishtole healer for Medic 2 would be very useful. That's the only thing I can think of. Slow is really the killer in this fight. Alright, for doing that, we got 5-star Darkness Orb. That's a power crystal, a 6-star power crystal. This is a plus 30 magic accessory, I believe. And some lightning orbs. 5-star. Alright, I will see you again shortly for the Doom Plus fight.